Hi, it's Mary, Queen MLB. Talk to me Tuesday, April 9th, 2019. And this is going to be easy because I only did 2 things this week. I made some more hearts. I need a total of 30. I'm at 23, so I have 7 more of those to make. They come together so quickly, and I've got them all cut and ready to go and sorted out because I needed to make sure I had enough of the jelly strips to do 30 of them, and I have decided what I'm going to do on the back. I want to use every single piece of these jelly strips that I got, and so I'm taking all of my scraps, and I'm not sure really how yet, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm taking that label, which is like my favorite part of the quilt, and I'm going to center it on the back, and around that I'm just going to piece all these scraps from the extra pieces on the ends of the jelly strips, and so I will know that I have used every single bit of its jelly rolls, and I think it's just going to be, I don't even know how wide, 3-4 inches wide around the label, and that'll be in the center, and then the rest will be just something solid. So I did that, and then I made that pattern called overlapping squares, and I'll put a picture of it here in case you missed it last time. So I was writing up the pattern because most of the people on here would just need basically the photo of it, and you could go from there. It is jelly roll friendly because it was one that I was working on before I decided on this one, and also it is the thing I'm going to put around my Arctic Wonderland, which is my penguin panel. So anyway, oh my God, that goes together easily and so fast. But I was writing the pattern and didn't want to just, in fact, I'm going to send that to Susan today. She'd asked for one over at Sue Speak. She could handle it just from a picture too, but I want to also be able to sell this pattern, and so I wanted a little more detail on there for the beginner quilters. And so I was working on that, and I decided that I had never made one of these blocks yet. I was planning to make the Arctic Wonderland, and I got distracted by these wonderful hearts, and so I thought, wow, before I send this out to a friend, I should probably give it a try. So in the meantime, I ordered some fat quarters for the fat quarter swap for Jennifer O's birthday, and I ended up getting a fat quarter bundle, and so I pulled out the nice ones to send to Jennifer, and I'm not saying that the rest were not nice, they just weren't my favorites, and so I thought, perfect for making a couple of these, and so I ended up making a 38, 36, 16, 32, 34, 30, 16, 32, 36-inch square test, and it's ready to quilt and bind, and then it's going to be a baby quilt made out of batik fat quarters, if you can imagine. So let me see how far I can scoot back and see if I can show this to you. I don't know if you got to see all that, but it's just 6 of the blocks, and then which took 6 fat quarters. 2 fat quarters makes 2 blocks, so it took 6 fat quarters, and then I took the rest of the fat quarters, used almost all that was left, and made the borders, and I think it came out cute. So there are enough additional fat quarters that are neither the leaves nor the whatever those are, geometric things, but same color family, and so I'm going to use that for the binding. Anyway, I like it, and I was not only pleased with how it turned out, but very pleased with how easy it is. I mean, I cannot tell you. It's also very unlike me to cut all the pieces, but I was counting and doing some math to double check the math in my pattern. Turns out it was all right, so that's good. But I wanted to make sure that calculation of cut all these, put them in stacks, and sew them together worked, and it made it a lot faster. And so I'm just very, very pleased with that pattern. I'm now looking forward to making the Arctic Wonderland, and I have the fabric for that. It's going to be really cheerful and cute and Arctic-y. So anyway, Susan, I'm going to get that sent out to you as soon as I finish here, and that's all I did this week. And so getting closer to finishing my hearts and finishing a baby quilt is not too shabby for the week. And I did finalize both patterns, so I have this one ready to send. Remember that I said anybody who does a Talk to Me Tuesday video during the month of April for our 10th anniversary, and I used the word our, acting like I've been here the whole time, I will send you the heart pattern free, of course, if you want one, if you do a video. And then so I have those two patterns finished. So I got quite a bit done, and now I'm just rambling for no reason because I am quanked. Been working too hard. Not on the quilts, those are fun, but working too hard. Anyway, good seeing everybody, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.